Hello, coming live from Hotel Studios. It is JW and I am back. Hello. But I am back to talk about Montessori. Because I had a video a couple years back of my day in the life of a Montessori teacher, but clearly I don't work in Montessori anymore. I just left last year. I was there for almost 6 years, but I had a lot of questions, so I am going to answer them. I had a question asking, was I part-time or full-time? I started out as a part-time sub, and I moved up to a building sub. That they make up stuff, honey. They be making up roles now. Building sub, which is a step above a regular sub. They get paid a little more. And then after almost a year, I actually was offered a full-time position as a associate teacher. You have the option of whether or not to be, well, you have to start out as an associate teacher, and if you would like to become a lead teacher, you have to go through the Montessori certification process. It's a training. I had a question about that. I want to say the training is almost like is it a year and a half? Or I don't know. They changed the program up so much. The last time I remember it was less than 2 years to get your Montessori certification. But with the school that I was working with, you basically were under contract with them for more time because they paid for the program for you and it came out of your paycheck. So I opted out of it because if I'm going to go back to school then and get more training, it's going to be in something that I want to do. And although I do like kids sometimes, Montessori was not nothing that I wanted to do forever. So I knew that wasn't the option for me. So I stayed in my lane. I stayed as an associate. I should have stayed as a sub, but I needed the benefits. So because the sub, you can change your own schedule up. You come whenever you want. But with the subs at my school, they only had 4 5-hour shifts. I'm not doing no driving to no job for no 4 or 5-hour shifts and deal with the stuff that we have to deal with. I had a question, was it enjoyable? At first, when I first began, yes, I had so much fun. Me and the children, we had a ball. But once the year started racking up on you, you have to deal with the politics because you know how to do more and you just get lost in the sauce of bullshit. So, you have to really enjoy working with children to enjoy working Montessori. And Montessori is basically just work through play. The materials that they use are like toys for like Fisher Price toys, but they use wooden objects and things like that can't break. Like they don't use really that much plastic things, but it's basically you're working on your fine motor skills instead of having a set curriculum each day in school. I like Montessori for learning because traditional learning is not for everybody, and Montessori is not for everybody as well. The pay. I had a question about the pay. It's trash. Public school teachers get paid more. I'm telling you that right now. I don't care how much, what is it called? Experience. I'm sorry. I had a blank. How much experience, how much anything you got. The pay not there. But it pays more than some places. It's like, it's a double-edged sword. Like the school I was at, they paid more than the other schools, but the pay scale was still, you can get paid more in your first year working at a public school in a basically poverty area. So I would recommend it if you like children and if you really want to work with children for real and not just some flyby, like you are really interested in the development of children. I do recommend it for you. Would I ever go back? If I did not have anywhere else to work, yeah, I'll go back and deal with it. But if you have any more questions, just hit the comment section below. Thanks.